is Kaylene Schutz, and I go to Metropolitan Community College. I'm doing my narrative speech for public speaking. Here's my note cards. And this is my audience. This is Anita, Terry, Carol, and Cindy. And I'm going to talk about my very first concert, the Cheetah Girls concert with my two best friends. To start off, the day of the concert, I was sitting in my room with my best friend I had known for about a year, Marissa, and my other best friend I had been friends with since we were little kids, Casey. My older sister was hanging out with us ahead of time, but she said she had an errand to run. Little did we know, she had a huge surprise for us in the making. As we were little, we all had our favorite Cheetah Girl picked out, and we pretended to be them. My favorite was Chanel, Marissa's favorite was Dorinda, and Casey's favorite was Coco. We were all sitting around bummed because we had seen the Cheetah Girls were coming to the Quest Center in Omaha, and we did not have tickets. Within the next hour, my sister came knocking on my bedroom door again and said, "Surprise!" and handed me 4 Cheetah Girls tickets. We all quickly changed our facial expressions and got dressed as fast as we could. After getting ready, we left my house, piled in my sister's Scion car, and headed to the Oakview Mall. At Oakview Mall, we were set on going to a store called Club Louie Lou, where my sister worked at the time. Club Louie Lou was a girls-only store where they sell clothes, do makeovers, and many more girl things. You can even make your own stuffed animal there. At Club Louie Lou, my sister had paid for me, Marissa, and Casey to get our hair done, matching necklaces, and matching sweatsuits. Our sweatsuits were a smoky gray, lined with sequins, and the zipper even had sequins as well. Under our zip-up sweatshirts, we all had matching tank tops that were white with pink lettering that said Princess at the bottom. The tank tops also had sparkles all over them as well. We had each wanted to get our own shirt, but this was the only one we could decide on and agree on. Our matching necklaces we bought were each of our initials, M, C, and a K, with a crown on top covered with diamonds. Our hair was my favorite part, and it meant the most to me. All of our hair was covered in sparkles and topped off with a tiara. After getting a complete makeover from Club Louie Lou, we quickly left the mall and piled in Lindsay's Scion car. As we all got in Lindsay's car, we went to the Quest Center at the time and handed the teller our tickets. When we walked in, we noticed how huge the venue was and began to get worried. We gripped onto my sister, Lindsay, like we were going to get lost. As we were taking our seats, we continued to get even more excited and less scared. As 7 o'clock finally arrived, my sister was gone getting popcorn for us all, but she arrived just in time as the concert started. The opening acts were Emily Osment and Mitchell Musso, 2 of my other favorite Disney Channel stars. All the opening acts were great and amazing, but something terrible happened. Right before the Cheetah Girls came on, we started to freak out. The humidity in the venue was outrageous, and all of our hard work to look perfect was being ruined. All of our hair began to frizz and poof up in the venue. We all looked at each other and pointed out the frizziness in our hair and we all panicked because we wanted to look perfect just for the Cheetah Girls. Lindsay turned to all of us and said, "Do not worry about something so little in life." She explained we should focus on much bigger things in life and learn to live in the moment and just enjoy the Cheetah Girls concert. As we were sitting down, we heard our favorite song, "Struck," come on, and the concert began to boost up. Our confidence had us feeling fabulous, and as the night went on, we took Lindsay's advice. The songs just kept playing, and eventually we stood up and started to dance to the songs. The Cheetah Girls ended with another one of my favorite songs, "Why Wait." This advice really changed my life from that night. After the concert, we all went out for ice cream at Ted and Molly's. I got a chocolate cone, Casey got a vanilla sundae, and Pam got a strawberry cone. This was the best night of my life, and I will never forget it. This was my experience at my first concert, and it was definitely a once-in-a-lifetime experience for me. From that night on, I learned to live in the moment and not worry about my hair or let anything else ruin my night.